G'day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So this is a first for my channel. This is my first reboxing. Of course, I've done many unboxings over the past decade on my YouTube channel, but this is the first time that I'm actually sending a product back. Of course, this here is the Max 2. I've made a few videos about it, a few comparison videos, and I've been thinking about it over the last couple weeks, and I've decided to send it back for a couple of reasons. Now, overall, it's a great improvement over the original Max. But for me, it just doesn't really meet my expectations. I was actually expecting a little bit more from it. And if you've watched my comparison video against the Insta360 X5 and the DJI Osmo 360, when filming in 360 mode, it just doesn't look quite as good. Now, single lens mode on the Max 2 looks phenomenal. I'm really happy with the way that looks and the quality of the video. But when it comes to 360 footage, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, I just don't think it looks quite as good, especially when it comes to dynamic range and overall exposure. For me, it was just a little bit disappointing because they didn't really bring anything new to the table. Of course, they have these really nice removable lenses, which is a really nice feature. You can easily change them out in the field. So that is something that's a real bonus of the Max 2. But when it comes to usability, the quality of the video, there's really nothing new that we already haven't seen with the Insta360 X5 and, as mentioned, the Osmo 360. It doesn't have very good low light performance, and I'm not a person who really films at night with action cameras, but sometimes I'm under tree canopies, really dark environments. So anytime you can have a larger sensor such as the X5 or the Osmo 360, that's going to be really beneficial. The GP2 is still kind of a dated processor, which is what the Max 2 is using. So it doesn't have the processing power to really enhance the footage like the more modern 360 cameras. So for the most part, after testing it out, I probably won't use this as my everyday 360 camera. I'll be sticking to the X5 or the Osmo 360. So there's really no point in me keeping it. If I was happy with the quality, happy with the features and the capabilities, definitely would have kept it, but I think it's going to go back. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We'll just package it back up, and I will request a return label from GoPro, and we will send it back. But I guess first thing I got to do is take out my memory card. Put the camera down in there. I can never remember how all this stuff goes in, so we'll just try and make it fit the best way we can. Of course, we have all the documentation that will go there on top. And, forgot one piece there. Slide it back in its box. I'll just tape that shut so it doesn't open up in shipping. So there we go, that's all ready. I will get that sent back to GoPro hopefully this week if I have some time. Really curious if you've purchased the Max 2. Are you happy with the quality? If you've been watching comparison videos, what are your thoughts on the Max 2? And I just want to make it very clear, I love GoPro as a brand. In fact, I pretty well built this channel on GoPro content back in the early days. I really enjoy their products, but just a little bit disappointed with the Max 2. We waited a long time for this. They were kind of teasing it. There was rumors about it for the last 2, maybe even 3 years. So I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I was really hoping that they would have set a new bar for 360 cameras, but maybe we'll get that with the Max 3. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.